Welcome back to another Bike Unchained 2 video. We are popping into a somewhat new update. We have, well, Season 7 underway. We did buy the Season Pass. We'll take a look at some of the items. Got some sort of summer theme going on. We got 28 days left. So it looks like that'll be ending towards the end of May, relatively speaking. And yeah, just kind of some like early summer themed stuff. Not totally a fan. I like more realistic stuff. I don't know. Just me personally, I don't really want to ride a mountain bike in a night outfit like you see here for the top reward here on tier 50. Not really my style. There are some crazy items in the game. I mean, we got this like Easter egg helmet, some bunny ears, some, I don't know, weird like bear helmet or something with some ears on it. We got this like jester hat or something. So some fun stuff. I'm sure some people out there enjoy it. I'd rather just have like a real mountain bike helmet with some cool designs on it or something. Just kind of my preference personally. But it's all good, it's all good. Let's see, got the specialized demo in the shop. Always good to get some 5-star stuff. Gotta start saving up some gold. Haven't really played in Season 7 there, as you see by my progress. But the point of this video is to go over the Virtual World Series here in Bike Unchained 2. So we'll go ahead and race. It looks like in this event you use the same bike setup as everybody else. So it really comes down to skill and who the best is out there. I'm struggling on how to improve in this. We did just do one playthrough of the event. You see the top time is 1:51 and 296 thousandths of a second. And so I think we were ranked 77. Now we're back to 101. So we got some more people moving in front of us. But there's our time there, like 1:53 and 961 thousandths. So somehow, without changing a single thing performance wise of like our in-game stuff, since we can't do that here, we have to figure out how to shave like 2 seconds off our time, which is pretty crazy, man. I'm not sure if it's gonna be possible, but the prizes are pretty crazy, man. You can win real life bike components, a real life bike frame here. Looks like they partnered up with Whole Bicycles, which is a company in Finland, if I'm not mistaken, and they do some somewhat unique stuff in terms of their machining process. I believe their frames are aluminum, but you see here we got it in the game, at least I believe. Yeah, this is the pole machine in game. Currently the prize for this event is a pole stamina 180. And then if you read the terms and conditions, the rules for the event, it looks like they're going to be doing a lot of these events all the way up to like July of 2019. And they're basically giving away one of every pole frame that's out there, I think. They're giving away a pole stamina, which I believe is their kind of enduro bike. Then they're giving away a pole machine. That's their like downhill frame. There's some other ones, I forget the names, but some pretty crazy stuff, man. You can play a video game and literally win a crazy like top tier bike frame, whether enduro, downhill, maybe the other ones are giving away are like trail frames or something. But I mean, crazy high quality stuff, man. That's quite the prize to strive for, but it's like really hard, man. I don't know how those guys at the top of the leaderboard are doing it. It's one thing to get first place, but it's got to be crazy frustrating to be stuck in like second place or even like 10th place, something like that, and you're 0.002 seconds off of winning a real life bike frame. That would, I mean, be life-changing for a lot of people, quite frankly. And so, I mean, I don't really know how to shave off the time here. You gotta be like meticulously going through each part of the course, trying to be as consistent as possible. I mean, you basically gotta be a robot to win this event. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I did do one playthrough of the event, which got us to, it was 77th place initially. Now we're back to 101st, as you saw when we were looking at the leaderboard. But I have finished first each race, and it looks like I'm finishing first each race here as well. We barely got the first one, but it looks like we'll be good here as long as we don't completely screw up. So I mean, we're doing all right, but those guys at the top of the leaderboard, either they just had some crazy lucky runs or they just got this game down to a science. I'd love to see some gameplay if any of those guys are watching my videos. I know some of you guys do. I'd love to see some gameplay, figure out how to get faster, because there's only so much you can do, I feel like, you know? It's pretty crazy. You really just gotta like I mean, drill down. If you really want to be number one, you got to drill down and look at every single part of the course, every single thing you can do in every single situation. You can basically pump, glide, or pedal. So you got to decide what to do. Looks like we're not going to get first this race, finally. But yeah, it's one of those three things, so I guess maybe if you do them all at the exact perfect right time, it might influence your score. Well, it does influence your score, but I mean, the difference is just so minimal, man. So minimal. You see there, a minute 55, that is not gonna cut it. Even there, like that's, what is it, like a full 2 seconds slower than our score from the last time playing through. We scroll all the way down again, we can see, yeah, minute 53 was our best so far. And so I don't think I'm gonna keep trying this. You can basically try it as many times as you want if you buy tickets, which we have 134 there in the top left, and you can buy more tickets for the Obtainium currency, which we do have some saved up, so we could just buy a bunch of tickets and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. We'll go ahead and open this, but like, I don't know, man, unless you really study every single part and just like do some crazy analysis trying to figure out how to get faster, I don't know, man. Like, just doing it over and over, I don't think much is gonna change. And so basically what I'm saying is I'm not willing to put in that insane amount of work to figure out how to get faster. And so hopefully the winner enjoys their prize, man. I would absolutely love to win. Maybe we'll just get lucky in one of the upcoming events for one of the other frame sets, but otherwise we'll just put our runs on the board and see what happens. But it is crazy, man. It is crazy. It's like real life races where they literally come down to fractions of a second. You're just looking for that tiny advantage. Just doing like one tiny little thing different on the course could be all the difference that you need. So some pretty intense stuff. But either way, super awesome update, and just really cool to see a video game where you can really compete and win some prizes as crazy as that. So shout out to Red Bull, shout out to the Bike Unchained 2 team, shout out to Pole Bicycles. Hopefully it'd be awesome to see some other bike brands do things like this in the game. Hopefully it pays off for them. Obviously they're doing it to get some sort of like, you know, promotion, advertising, whatever you want to call it. So hopefully it pays off. And if it does, then more brands would be inclined to do it, I think. So just some cool stuff, man. Some very cool stuff. And it is a cool competition format to see that everybody gets the same bike. It's not, since this game is an upgrade game, it is kind of pay to win. Whoever has the best bike is pretty much gonna win. But when you have competitions like this, it really comes down to purely skill, since you're all racing the same exact components, and so there's no excuses here, man. I know when I was posting videos back in Season 1 on this game, that is something I talked about, that I'd like to see some competitions like this where everybody would have these same components, so it wouldn't be pay to win, it would all come down to skill. And so that's super awesome that they implemented it and brought it to the game. I think it's a great way to do things, but like I said, man, I just can't imagine figuring out how to shave off like 2 seconds from my run to try and get to the top there. It's just insane. Pretty insane, man. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video, man. I'll leave it there. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I want to get some more Bike Unchained 2 videos out there for you guys. So hopefully you enjoy them. Let me know what you think. And I'll catch you on the next video.